gave me permission? Let's take a second to talk about this individual right here, which I will emphasize again, he has given me permission. This individual was a chiropractor who was also in aviation. Heavy emphasis on was and was. But lucky for you all, I watched this god-awful video, so you didn't have to. But I will be sharing some select clips.
Last video, I stated that no vaccines are safe, which leads to the question, will they ever be safe?
Let me answer that real quick. They already are safe and effective.
That's why every vaccine package insert lists autoimmune diseases as possible adverse reactions. And that's exactly why chronic autoimmune diseases like type 1 diabetes, celiac, thyroid, multiple sclerosis, and rheumatoid arthritis are on the rise.
Completely untrue. They've actually done studies on this topic, and it turns out that in the studies that they've done, they've found no link between immunizations and these autoimmune diseases,
resulting in Guillain-Barré syndrome in some vaccine recipients, including children. That's why the FDA demanded a black box warning about Guillain-Barré syndrome in the vaccine package insert. Parents, why would you knowingly subject your child to that when the symptoms of RSV can be easily managed? But Guillain-Barré syndrome is serious.
Do you know that you're more likely to get GBS from natural infection from RSV and things like flu than you are the immunizations? Studies have shown it time and time again. This is why the benefits still outweigh the risk, because we understand that GBS is way more common after getting infected with these things than after getting immunized for those things. But he doesn't want to tell you that. He's just going to fearmonger you.
And the possibility of integration into cell lines that results in cancer of the injected person
not linked to cancer, can actually prevent cancer, right?
Is real. And yes, unexplained cancers in younger and younger people are definitely on the rise.
Oh, good God.
Presence of aluminum hydroxide in childhood vaccines activates an inflammatory pathway that makes them secrete inflammatory cytokines, resulting in brain swelling and subsequent autism, something that regulators haven't figured out yet, but they will.
For the love of God, for the love of God. Study after study after study has shown immunizations do not lead to autism. And this guy goes, well, they haven't figured out how it leads to it, but they will someday. Someday. In the ultimate case of trust me, bro.
So the question you gotta ask yourself is this. Do you feel lucky? Well, do ya?
Is that supposed to be trendy? Is he trying to be trendy?
Didn't even talk about the devastating antibody-dependent enhancement that can happen after artificially boosting antibody production with shots called vaccine.
Debunked. Disproven. Thoroughly disproven.
Anyway, let that natural immunity happen. And don't mess with it by injecting something that will refocus immune cells and antibodies on the thing that you just injected, not what's in the environment that you're constantly exposed to anyway.
About 1 in 5 individuals that get measles require medical attention. About 1 to 3 in 1,000, depending on the year, pass away of measles despite best interventions. About 1 in 10,000 after they get measles get a condition 7 to 10 years down the line that we abbreviate as SSPE, a fatal condition. The severe adverse event rate of MMR is 1 to 2 in a million. This guy asked me to debunk anything in his video. It wasn't even hard. At all. Go talk to an actual doctor. Vaccinate your kids.